because I studied in jazz college, so
Mhm.
I had a lot of kind of like jazz and rock idols to look up to.
That's great. Now, you work with the band New Cycle, which is out of New Zealand,
No,
and
actually, they're not out of New.
not out of New Zealand.
Come from Brazil, but they live here. They live all here. They're
Oh,
not from.
well, good thing the Skype accidentally froze up a little, so I'm going to ask you that question again, then I'll look better.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe that's why it froze up. It's like, wait a
Yeah,
minute,
it's
take
true.
over. Okay, so you actually work with the band New Cycle, which is out of Brazil, right?
Well, some of the members are originally from Brazil, but they live all here. So
And how often do you guys perform together?
we have a lot of Brazilian influence in our band.
Do you guys perform together often?
Well, we've been performing like for 3 years, but like 6 months ago, when I really concentrated on my on my video and on some more the new songs are coming, so we just stopped performing because we were kind of tired of singing a lot of like kind of covers. So we just started rehearsing original songs. So we've been rehearsing together for 6 months now, like every week, and we already started recording two new singles after my La Di Da Di Da song, which we shot the video for. So now the two more are coming, and it's gonna be like full band recorded. And one of them is gonna be the reggae. This is my life, like very summer song. It's a really really nice tune. And the other one is a kind of urban ballad, very beautiful, kind of like Celine Dion meets rap. So we're trying to create something new. And for that ballad, we're trying to get someone famous. Like we're maybe thinking Drake or some other rapper. So it depends on a lot of things.
Now, your first album was Take Me or Break Me, which is on iTunes. And tell me a little bit about that and the next album you will be coming out with.
Yeah, so my first album, Take Me or Break Me, is more acoustic. Those are there are 8 songs there, 7 originals, and one I covered the Queen song. It's a Brian May song, No One But You, and it was amazing. I mean, I worked with my band. I worked with a great producer. The engineer on my album, Daniel Garcia, he engineered the Christina Aguilera's album, one of her first albums. So it was really amazing. So when we were working with him, and I was in the vocal booth, I'm like, so how was she? What she did, kind of was very very eager to know because she's one of my idols, the person I really really look up to. So it was amazing and it was all great, like really great. And we're still working on some of the songs. We're just rearranging them, kind of because, you live, you grow, so you want to do something new with the old songs. Yeah, and now we're working, so I'm not sure when my next album is gonna come out. So we're more concentrating on the singles right now. Yep. So the first one is the La Di Da Di Da. So the next one is gonna be the reggae. This is my life, and then the urban ballad, and then hopefully I'm gonna get a deal. So I want to just do my next album with a big label. That's my plan.
That'd be awesome. And talking about working with Brian May and covering his song No One But You, tell me a little bit about what actually goes into covering a song. Do you have to get permission to cover this song? Is this a song you have been interested in before? Or how does this process work?
I just got the permission from him, and I think it's pretty much enough because I know that you have to do, you kind of have to apply for like for a special document. They have to send it to you. You have to sign it. But Brian said I'm fine. So I just asked him if I can do that, and he said like I'm absolutely fine. And he loved the arrangement because it was just the guitar and the voice. Because usually the song is performed with the whole orchestra thing, so of course we couldn't afford it. So just we went with what we do our best. Kind of like a guitar, just a nylon strings. Very nice kind of Brazilian vibe to
Hmm.
it, and I just sang my best. So, and he loved it. He loved that version.
Hmm. That's great. And tell me a little something about when you have these different online mediums. You have your website, alikinamusic.com. You're on MySpace, myspace.com/alikinamusic. You have a fan page on Facebook. You're on Twitter, Natalia Aley, Aley. And you're on YouTube. Which media do you use the most?
Well, just let me tell it first because my real name is Alikina, but as I got a manager, so she thinks that we should go with more American name because when American people see the spelling of my real name, they kind of get a little bit confused. So we decided we decided to go with a stage name Natalie Aley, which is
Hmm.
almost my real name. We just cut Kina.
Hmm.
So from now on, I'm changing everything to this name, Natalie Aley.
Hmm.
So already, like my website is www.nataliealey.com.
Hmm.
Natalie Aley is like you can find Natalie Aley on YouTube with my La Di Da Di Da video. So it's
Hmm.
the same spelling, Natalie Aley.
Hmm.
So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my Facebook because I don't think you can change the name there. So maybe I'm just gonna create a fan page for that. But yeah, mostly like I use Facebook a lot. Really, it really helps networking, and I get a lot of views for my video from Facebook. So and then I'm using Twitter. I'm just learning how to use it because there are a lot of ways, a lot of kind of tricks how you can just get to know famous people, make them follow you actually. So it's a lot of work. Yeah, and I'm not using my space anymore because I think it's pretty much dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on Facebook, you meet a lot of people through there and network that way. That's how you meet a bunch of different entertainers and musicians.
Yeah, because now mostly I'm interested in promoting my video and what's gonna come next. So and it's a great way of meeting people. Like for example, I discovered there is a website about like Russian people in Los Angeles, and actually like because some of the other websites were really tacky, so I didn't really want to kind of like appeal, just ask for help or something.
Yeah.
But this one was really nice, and actually they contacted me, so it was really nice, and they're gonna promote my video, so it's very great.
That's good. And on the topic, you mentioned the guitar. You play guitar, you play the piano, and the last time we spoke, you were talking about maybe taking more lessons to polish up your um, talents and become better at these two different instruments, which are right behind you, the guitar and the piano to your right.
Yeah, in the seat right now.
Mhm.
Well, like I don't really like you can't do it all unfortunately. So I'm focusing on my piano skills, and I'm taking lessons actually with the piano player who actually plays in my band. So it's really nice. And I've always been playing guitar a little bit. So I wish I would have time for everything, but it's just not possible. So like every now and then I'm just trying to learn something new. But there are certain songs that I really want to play the guitar on. So those I really trying to practice so that I would be good on the stage.
And so piano and guitar, you're going to get better so you can perform more with them on the stage. And you have a boyfriend. He is also in the music industry. Tell me a little bit about that and how you guys both work in the same industry.
Well, he's a guitar player in my band. His name is Daniel Carneiro, and he's from Brazil. He's been living here for 10 years. He graduated from the UCLA. He's studying there. He wants to be composer for movies, and he graduated from Lama. It's the Music Academy in Los Angeles. So yeah, it's great. I mean, it's great to be together with someone who is also shares your interest. It's really amazing. So he builds up his studio because in the future he wants to establish his own record label, New Cycle Records. So it's great. I mean, we write most of the songs. We write them together. In my first album, all of the songs we wrote together, and now we're working, me, him, and my manager, because she's a songwriter, professional songwriter. So we're working three of us now, and it's amazing.
So, Natalia, you are actually going to be going home to Moscow, Russia, this summer, the 6th to the 14th of this upcoming month. Tell me a little bit about your friends over there you haven't seen in a few years, your parents. What do you think their reaction to you being a big recording artist in Los Angeles, what do you think their reaction is going to be?
Well, like they don't know a lot of things about our lives here because it's much more difficult than it may seem.
Oh no.
So,
It's still being shaky. Maybe I should I'll sign in and sign out again.
yeah, yeah. Maybe you should call me back or something, and let's do it.
Okay, and I gotta go get my charger.
Okay, sure.
Have a couple more minutes, so before we go, I just want to have fans of Natalia Aley, or Natalie Aley, and Natalie Aley. What I said sounds like LA, like I was talking about Los Angeles. But I just want to have you say what your schedule is going to be, where you're going to be this upcoming summer.
Well, I'm gonna record my two new singles. We'll try to get a famous person for one of the songs. Then probably we're gonna do another video for the reggae song, This Is My Life. And then I already started booking my band to perform in Los Angeles. And then I'm going to Russia, just for 9 days, and just working on the new songs and performing. That's pretty much my big plans for this summer.
That's great. And for more information about Natalia Aley, Natalia LA,
Natalie Aley.
Natalie Aley. I'll work on that. Natalie Aley, Natalie Aley, Natalie Aley. Okay, did I get it right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, for more information, go to AleyKeenMusic.com. My
No, it's changed. So it's www.nataliealley.com.
Mhm. And you have your fan page. People can go there.
Yeah, my Facebook, I'm still Natalie Aley, but I'm creating a new page, Natalie Aley, right now, too.
And since you're starting Twitter, do you recommend people to go to Natalie Aley as well?
Aley, yeah, it's Natalie Aley on Twitter.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank you very much for this interview, and I hope all goes well this summer, and have a good time going home to Russia. And I will talk to you later on.
Thank you so much, Shawn. It's always a pleasure.
You're welcome. Have a good night.